everybody? I am Jay Shady and you're listening to The Voice of Reason. So this week continues the trend, continues the undefeated streak, the bigger undefeated streak than Undertaker, bigger undefeated streak than Bo Dallas, the undefeated streak of boring Raw after boring Raw week after week after week. This is getting fucking god awful. It really is just a bunch of fucking bullshit. I mean, when you have one storyline, propelling your whole show, and honestly, they fucked up that storyline this week, but when you have one storyline you're focusing on, it's like, what the fuck is the point? What the fuck is the point? Seriously. I honestly cannot remember. I tried to think long and hard. I cannot remember the last decent Raw. At least fucking decent. This is ridiculous. And you know who else hated Raw? This one right here. Come here. Didn't you hate Raw? This girl hated Raw too, right? Say hi to little Wednesday Addams. This is little Wednesday. She's new to the family. Everything the light touches is our kingdom. Alright, go eat. She hated Raw. I hated Raw. You hated Raw. We all fucking hated Raw. So, let me get her food out of the way before she gets too fat. Yeah. You want to come up for a little bit? So, you got some fucking decent matches. What? You got a couple of decent matches. Cesaro versus RVD. But, we've seen this shit already. Barrett versus Sheamus. I mean, they were okay. Nothing fucking outstanding. But, let's go into the shit. That was the only two decent matches. And then you got a bunch of filler bullshit. You got Jack Swagger versus fucking Santino. Paige versus Alicia Fox for the 19th time. Just a bunch of filler shit that I can't even fucking remember. One of the good things was Bo Dallas. Again, one of the fucking highlights of the week is Bo Dallas. Now, what the fuck? Bo Dallas is one of the highlights? I mean, that's when you know your show sucks. Not disrespectful to Bo or anything, but, at least with Bo Dallas, I find myself entertained and I find myself actually laughing. Not this stupid, 4-year-old immature humor that Michael Cole and King like to laugh at, but I find myself actually laughing. It's actually funny. Bo Dallas running around the ring screaming, 6-0, 6-0! And then he goes to Xavier Woods, the little fucking goofball Xavier Woods, after he beats him, and he says to him, You're great. You have a lot of talent. Soon you will be the champion of life. Just fucking fantastic. Hilarious. Good stuff. Bo Dallas, I like it. Like I said, it's a parody of, the John Cena, Goody Two-Shoes, all good type of fucking, superhero characters that we get on wrestling these days. I like it. It's hilarious. It's good. It's funny. I just hope they give him actual programs and they, don't tire him out and make him become stale. So yeah, Bo Dallas was a good little segment tonight. You get a bunch of... The show opens up with Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. We get the announcement that Bryan is going to be stripped of the title. What are you going to do? You can't really fault anybody out here. This is just life. Accidents happen, freak of fucking nature, and it's just sad. It's a shame, Daniel Bryan wins the title, has the best night of his life, wrestling-wise, winning the title, beating a bunch of fucking legends in a row. And then he gets married. And then right after that, his father passes away. Right after that, he has to get neck surgery and he's out of action. Right after that, he can't compete for the title anymore and it's stripped. So, just a very bittersweet type of fucking reign this was. I mean, the moment, I'll never forget the moment of WrestleMania 30 with him finally achieving his dream. But you're always going to have that thought in the back of the mind the way it ended. The way it just was so abrupt and nothing ever happened from the title reign. So it's very sad. But of course I do understand that they do have to continue the show. So I have no problem, I'm not going to bitch, these motherfuckers stripped them of the title. You need to have a champion on the show to defend the title. That's just how it is. So we get the Money in the Bank match. It's going to be for the title. I hear they're also going to do a regular Money in the Bank ladder match, which they obviously fucking should. If you're having a pay-per-view called Money in the Bank, it might work to have an actual Money in the Bank match. I'm just saying, just putting that out there. But we get the participants are Alberto Del Rio from last week. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Sheamus, whoop-de-fucking-do. Randy Orton, whoop-de-fucking-do. And Cesaro beats RVD tonight to enter himself in. So, this looks like a shitty fucking Money in the Bank match. I mean, Cesaro's the only guy with talent there. And I honestly don't see him winning the belt at this time. It's just too soon. It really is way too soon at this point, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's not, but it just seems that way. I can understand him winning the briefcase, but not the title next month. I mean, where's the build-up? He's not like a main event player yet. Whatever, we still have 3 more participants. Yeah, I already know who's going to win this whole thing. You could lie to yourself as much as you want, but, lie until the fucking cows come home, but just face facts, and the sooner you realize, the better. John Cena's winning the motherfucker. That's all it is. That's all it's going to be. Just fucking face life. Face facts. Get it straight. John Cena's going to go in there and win. So what are you going to do? But anyway, so we got that. Then, of course, the big thing with the Shield. Seth Rollins going to Evolution. And I was looking forward to this. I was. First, we get a promo. First, we get a promo from Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns. And good promo, especially from Dean Ambrose. Very good promo. Roman Reigns gave me a little Game of Thrones reference, so I like that. And basically, they said they're going to listen to what he says tonight. Then they're going to beat the holy fucking shit out of him after he's done talking. So we got that. Then we get Seth Rollins doing his interview with Michael Cole. And, I said that there was 2 ways they could go about this for it to make sense. Either Seth Rollins saying, you could only win battles against Triple H. You can't win wars. He's the head of the company. In order to preserve your future, you have to align yourself with him. That's why, he was saving his own ass. He was worrying about his own future, his own career, his own stock, and he's sold out. He's straight up sold out, like corporate rock, You can either do that, or you could do the thing where he's always been, second, third fiddle and third wheel to the Shield. I don't really like that one, though, because, maybe in the past, yeah, but recently he has been getting a lot of buzz and a lot of, pops from the crowd for the high-flying Arsenal moves. But, what he said, it was just like they danced around the issue of never fucking saying anything, never actually saying anything of substance. He kind of hinted that he, did what was best for Seth Rollins' business, but not enough was said. I feel like, he says he was the architect of the Shield, and they were just his business partners, but I just felt like WWE didn't know what the fuck was the reason. They didn't sit down and say, okay, what was the reason we actually fucking did this? That's how the promo came off to me, because I didn't hear a clear-cut fucking reason. I heard little hints, little, estimations of what could be the reason, but I didn't fucking hear it. I just heard dancing around the subject. So, that right there was a big fucking, a worrisome concern to me. The fact that WWE doesn't even know why they turned the guy fucking heel. How are we going to expect them to make this into compelling television? So, he does the interview. Then the Shield comes out. Well, the remnants of the Shield, Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns, to beat him up. And we got an announcement earlier in the night that the main event match was going to be the Wyatt family versus Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns in a handicap match unless they could find a third partner. Oh, dear God, here we go. So the Shield comes out to beat up Seth Rollins. The lights go out. The Wyatt family's there. Using, the Wyatt family as pawns in this whole storyline is also fucking worrisome. Why would the Wyatt family be doing the corporation, the authorities' bidding, I could understand them just having a match, but, they're involving themselves in this storyline. It's like, you also don't know what the fuck you're doing with the Wyatt family. This is a family that has no allegiances to anybody. They're, their own fucking family. They have their own beliefs, their own ideologies. So why are they, instead of, back in the day when the Shield seemed like they were the authorities, hound dogs, now it seems like it's the Wyatt family. Just, none of this makes sense to me. It's starting to really not fucking make sense. So you get this, the Wyatt family and the Shield brawling, and then the third partner, the mystery partner, the one guy that could suit up to be the Shield, you know, the one guy we were all hoping the Shield would initiate into their group. John motherfucking Cena. Of course. Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Last week, he gets himself involved in Daniel Bryan's storyline. This week, why not get yourself involved in the hottest storyline going into this week's Raw? Why not? Like I said last week, the motherfucker is a straight up bloodsucker. A straight up leech. You know, you have to fucking throw salt on it. Burn the motherfucker. It just will not stop sucking the blood. Sucking the life force. Sucking the energy out of every fucking thing it could get its bloody fucking fangs on. It's ridiculous. Why can't the guy get any fucking energy and, praise for himself? Why does he have to go out and steal? You know, it's disgusting. It's straight up fucking disgusting. It really is. 2 weeks in a row. This guy is not involved in either of these storylines. He's not involved with Dan Bryan's storyline in any way, shape, or form. He comes out to make Dan Bryan look like a bitch and face off with Stephanie. This week, the hottest storyline, what was everybody talking about? Seth Rollins turning on the Shield. What happens? John Cena joins the Shield. The Shield is no longer cool, folks. The Shield just got a lot more fucking colorful. The Shield fucking sucks. There you go. Leave it to John fucking Cena, this fucking motherfucker. Before this main event match, we got another thing I want to talk about, this Goldust shit. We got Goldust teaming up with R-Truth this time. Cody Rhodes picks R-Truth as Goldust's partner versus Ryback Axel. First of all, why does every match have to be against fucking Ryback Axel? Enough of this shit. Enough of having the same fucking match 10 weeks in a row. And what the fuck is Cody Rhodes smoking? What, is he on fucking acid? Is he on LSD? These fucking partners he picks, you know, he could pick anybody in the fucking roster. He could pick John Cena, and he picks people like Sin Cara, R-Truth. The fuck is wrong with this man? This guy has to get his fucking head checked. He really does. Cody Rhodes is obviously a big fucking idiot. And then he says that next week he's going to pick somebody that will magnify the magnificence of Goldust. So, you know, I guess people will guess that, you know, CM Punk is going to become a Goldust partner, since people don't shut the fuck up about CM Punk. But, you know, whatever. I guess, you know, magnify magnificence. There's an M in there. CM. Could the M stand for magnify magnificence? It's CM Punk, clearly. But anyway, we get the main event match, and I honestly didn't watch it. There's no reason for me to watch this shit. I saw the Shield versus the Wyatt family like 2 or 3 times, and now I'm going to see a shittier version of the match because John Cena's involved. I fast forward the fucking thing. It was like 30 minutes fucking long. Jesus Christ. What are you doing? 30 minutes long. And, you know, the thing is, last week, like, I wanted to kick Seth Rollins' ass. You know, it's like you actually got involved in the storyline. You actually, you know, the heel got heat, and you wanted to see the faces be triumphant. And they totally throw that shit out the fucking window. They always do this. You know, first of all, John Cena fucks everything up because, you know, basically it says that the Shield, because the Shield never beat the Wyatt family on their own. The regular Shield can never beat the Wyatt family. But once you introduce John Cena as part of the Shield, then they beat the Wyatt family. Oh, what a fucking coincidence. You know, and you're supposed to be making it look like, you know, the Shield is, you know, all the odds are against them. And Seth Rollins says in his interview that now they're broken. They mean nothing without Seth Rollins. If they mean nothing without Seth Rollins, if they're broken, then why the fuck did they just win a match against the Wyatt family with John Cena that you couldn't win when you were part of the Shield? That makes absolutely no fucking sense. If anything, the Shield are now more powerful than ever before. Because they actually won against an opponent who they've never beaten before. How does any of this shit make sense? How do you not have the Shield lose? Why do you get John Cena involved? You know, why do you not have the Shield just get beaten the fuck down? This is ridiculous. This fucking notion that the WWE has, it's like, you know, they just can't fucking stop themselves. They just can't prevent themselves from having the baby faces look like fucking superheroes every fucking time. You can't get any heat on the heel. How hard is this to understand? If the villain of your story looks like a jabroni, looks like a jobber, looks like a joke, looks like a tool, nobody's going to buy into the fact that the hero has any obstacles, that the hero has anything against him, that the hero can't overcome whatever he's facing. How fucking hard is this for all these people to be Hollywood writers working on the WWE? How do you not understand the most basic concept of, plot, of storytelling? This overbooking of the faces is just god-awful. And you have people like Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns basically into mini Super Cenas now. People who the crowd loves. And now they're getting the John Cena treatment. It's just enough. Enough is enough is enough. Now why the fuck should I care about Seth Rollins? Why the fuck should I be scared of Seth Rollins and Evolution now? Now that the Shield line themselves with fucking green, purple, yellow, red motherfucker over here. The purple fucking people eater, John Cena. Why should I fucking care? It's just ridiculous. It really is. Obviously, the Shield should have gotten beaten down tonight. They should have never won the fucking match. It should have been a massacre. But no, WWE just cannot, for one fucking week, make it look like evil, is strong. Evil could overcome good in some situations. All the fucking time. It's like I'm watching PBS, Sesame Street. There's always this life lesson that good overcomes evil, week in and week out. And evil just looks like a fucking joke. It looks like jabronis. It's pathetic. Just a pathetic fucking show. Shitty show. Another boring ass show. So there you go. This hot storyline going into the summer, it isn't looking so fucking hot anymore, is it? Leave it to WWE to do that within a week's time. So there's my review. Let me know what you thought. As always, I'm Jay Shady, the voice of reason. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later.